There is beauty in the decay, in the dead leaves that fall into the cold, wet ground, their colors vibrant against the gray silhouette of the day. The sound of geese migrating overhead. There is a serene calm to the land. This is the subtle sound of harmony, of autumn and winter, and a time of rest. The mornings, though cold, are comforting and slow. We begin each day a little later than in the warmer months. Today it's a warm bowl of cream of wheat sweetened with raspberry jam for my daughter, and my typical homemade yogurt and fruit. I've been adding walnuts and pumpkin seeds over granola these days. No matter what we are having, I make us a cup of tea to sit and sip for the morning. Right now, I've been liking a decaf black tea with cream. The leaves are dropping rapidly from the surrounding trees that line our property. I find it necessary to rake several times a week to avoid scooping them from the pool. Otherwise, I just as soon leave them alone to wither away on the ground. It's a new rake.
Pretty good.
Yeah? Let's get us a pile going right over here.
What?
Get a little pile going right over there. You could run through it.
The fall is coming, I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger. Gasoline on hidden desires. So I'll throw let it burn.
update for you. We've been eating our kale, and we also have Swiss chard there, and we still have eggplants, which is pretty crazy this late in the season. Let me see some eggplants. Here's an eggplant. Eggplant. I know there's another one, a couple over here. Eggplant. 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 And this garden bed is doing really well too. And I have, of course, been dumping our compost directly in there. Our progress. I'm raking. It's not perfect, there's still some leaves, but of course they're still falling. So there's no making this perfect. Our compost pile is full. I still have room. Back inside, I'm getting a soup ready for lunch and have some leftover from the day before that I'm going to add more vegetables and broth to. The greens from the garden are perfect for adding to soups like this. The leftover soup already has white beans, carrots, and celery. I added a few potatoes, cherry tomatoes, and greens, along with more stock I made last week with the bones from our leftover Thanksgiving ham. Ham stock has a nice smoky flavor to it. I finished the vegetable soup with a little bit of olive oil and shredded Parmesan cheese, and served it with rustic leftover bread. After lunch, I made us another warm drink and headed to my room to wrap a few gifts. UPS man just dropped off my package. I got several deals on the Cyber Monday deals that they had going, and I did most of my Christmas shopping that day, so I'm almost actually done. I just have a couple things to get for a few different people. But anyway, so I wanted to share with you a couple things that I got for my daughter that I think are so cute, and then I'm gonna wrap them and put them under the tree. It's a cute little petticoat. I'm talking lowly so she doesn't hear me, but it has a little cute fur collar here, and I like the buttons, and it bells out at the bottom. This might actually be a little bit too big for her, which I'm hoping it's not because the whole exchange thing, but this has a belt that wraps around and ties in a really cute bow, and it's just gonna look darling on her. So I decided to try it on because it did look a little big, and I think I'm gonna have to exchange it, and I have time before Christmas. So I'm not gonna be wrapping that. There's one go back. This is why you do this early, right? For reasons like that. The next thing I got her, and these are all little things off her list. This cute little Hello Kitty diary. I think she'll like. Pretty gloves. She likes to wear these. They're little lace gloves just to have something that's a little different. And I got her some regular black gloves. And then a little tank top that she wanted. So it's just a pink tank top. Which looks like that. And this looks like it'll definitely fit her perfectly. These little boxes that would be perfect for putting stuff in. So I'm going to use these. Perfect. Later in the week, I made a breakfast casserole that is perfect for brunches or cold mornings, and even Christmas morning. I will link the full recipe for you below. I mix eggs, milk, baking powder, and sea salt for my batter. Then I brown sausage in a pan with some white onion. I parboiled a few potatoes and added them to the bottom of a baking dish. I add the sausage and onion mixture over, and then some cheese. Pour in the egg batter and top with cheese, and then finally bake in the oven. I like to serve this casserole with warm tortillas and salsa. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this week's homemaking video. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you on the next one.